It's, basically 43 to 63. And both these numbers are round, right? Some people are early, some people are late. But in that stage of life, you've accumulated enough skill and knowledge. If you've grown, the people, I'm sure you're already experiencing it now. Like, I was in Greece and I got stuck. I'm fortunate enough to have a private plane and I'm supposed to fly to Germany and I want to drop my family in Italy so I can have a good time. And they, we had it 2 weeks in advance. They told us what the times would be. And then they changed the times and said I couldn't get out until after my seminar started with 13,000 people from 54 countries, right? And I'm like, and they were immovable. And so like, okay, my only option is find some other way to get to Athens and fly somewhere else. And it's like, no, at this stage of my life, there aren't very many people on the planet. Who do I know that knows, the prime minister of Greece? So I asked ChatGPT, Tony Robbins, who does he know? It gave me a list. It's like Mark Benioff of Salesforce, one of my dearest friends, a human partners. Peter Diamandis, one of my partners in business. Yeah. He's from Greece and he knows them. And went through the whole list. There was like 9 of them. So I called 3 of them and, the poor prime minister got about 9 calls. And next thing I know, no problem. They moved the time and everything else. There's a stage of life that if you've done your job and contributed enough to society, that most of the players or most of the people in the industry, and you've got relationships that are 20 years long or maybe 30 years long. And the talent pool is not elastic. There's only so many people that keep growing. And so you usually know those people and have a role in that. So that stage is where most people have that stage that we can think of as autumn, as the fall, as the reward stage. That's when most people earn the most. That's when most people tend to grow the most. That's when you start to really become a leader in that stage. Now, obviously, it can happen earlier. And then 64 to 84 to 104 to 124, which is the oldest living humans, is the winter stage, which is there's a gradual decline in the body no matter what you do at some stage. And you have to make sure you keep your mental facilities up. But it's also the most magnificent stage because you can make not only a phone call to get your plane out, but you have 40-year relationships now. I've got 5 kids and 5 grandkids. I've got people that I love with my soul that I would do anything for, do anything for me. I don't know many things in life. I feel closer to God and the universe than I've ever felt in my life. I feel like my life is such a blessing. If my life ended tomorrow, I'd be the most blessed man on earth. I like to continue contributing, but that's not in my hands.
Yeah, we need you around, Tony. Yeah.
But that's not in my hands. Whenever I go, it'll be the right time. So it's just like, I want people to know, and all the studies, by the way, show, if